Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Spider, and welcome back to another review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Neca Wizkids 2014 Godzilla Mystery Minis. So let's get right into it. Now, if you wanted to see me unbox these figures, that video will be linked down in the description below. Also, I have to say, thank you guys so much for watching that video as much as you did. Like, it got a lot of views really fast. One of the fastest growing videos on this channel, so thank you for that. It's probably going to be the first unboxing video on this channel that'll get more views than the review does. And as this video does really well too, which probably won't, but who knows. Now, on to the review. So, we'll be starting by taking a look at one of the packagings. So let's raise up the camera and take a look at it. I'm gonna remove the plastic thing inside and so we can flatten it out and get a better look at it. Alright, so here we got Godzilla. Godzilla. Some words. Don't choke on this. On the back, we got some pictures, some of the figures you can get. Some more words, barcode. That's pretty much it. So yeah. It's neat little packaging. I rather enjoy it. I rather do. I really rather do. What am I talking about? I don't know. Alright, now on to the figures themselves. And my goodness, these things are tiny. I'm going to need my glasses in order to see these things. Which, oh yeah, by the way, I have glasses now, so that's an update on my life. Is that, yeah, that. Alrighty, so let's get right into this review. Let's bring him nice up close to the camera. So here I have two of these little mystery minifigures. Now, while I only have the pair, there were more you could get. The whole set included a neutral Godzilla, which is this guy, a male Muto, which is this guy, a female Muto, an atomic breath Godzilla, and a Godzilla standing in water. So, yeah, those were all the figures that you could have gotten, but I only wound up getting the two, and when I opened them, it was these guys. So, yeah, with that all out of the way, let's take a closer look at him. So we're going to be starting off with Godzilla. Whoops, camera's wigging out. Oh, it's too small and my camera can't focus on it. And this usually helps. I'm bringing my hand into it. Not really. This is troublesome. It's so small my camera can't see it. Anyways, so yeah, here we have the mini Godzilla, and obviously it's based off of his 2014 design. And I usually start off with articulation, but obviously this thing doesn't have any, so we're just gonna get into the details of the figure, if that is at all possible. There we go. Look at that. You can see him now. So yeah, as for paint, you can kind of see it. No, you can't at all. But his claws are painted. Yeah, they got a little brown paint on the very, very tips of them, which my camera isn't really picking up. For some reason, only his right hand is painted. His left hand is completely unpainted. I don't know why. His toe claws are also painted. You can see that a bit better. So yeah, they got that little brown paint on him. Then you have the underbelly, which you can see that very well. It's painted, I believe, in that same brownish color. And that paint goes all the way down. You can even see it, like, the underneath of the tail is also painted. And they painted quite a bit of it. I think it like stopped like here on the tail. So yeah, they painted like all of the underneath of them. That's pretty cool. And then you have the paintwork on the face, which is just not the greatest. So yeah, the paintwork on his face just isn't really that great, but considering how small this thing is, it's forgivable, I feel. Got the mouth, which isn't fully painted, but again, like I said, with how small this figure is and how small this iteration of Godzilla's head is, it's forgivable that the paint isn't so great on the head. So yeah, paintwork, it's okay. Now, sculpt work, on the other hand, my goodness, did they cram as much detail as they could into this thing. I mean, look at that. All the little scales and everything. His chest, his hands, his arms. They really went all out with the detail on this thing. I am very surprised. And you have his fins, which look sharp. That's because they are. They hurt. Yeah, so be careful when handling this thing. You might accidentally stab yourself, like I did. So yeah, that's pretty much all for the Godzilla. It's pretty neat. Now moving on to the male Muto, or Hawk Muto, if anybody remembers that nickname. So here we have this guy. And paintwork is not a lot, kind of like Godzilla. It's just, they just got the red for the eyes, gray for the limbs, and then that's it. Everything else is just black. And I think they accidentally got some gray paint on the wing. At first I thought it was like the black paint scraping off, but I'm pretty sure it's casted in black plastic, so I think it's the gray from the arm somehow. While they were painting this, they accidentally got on the wing. So that's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, paintwork it's decent. Sculpt work, not a lot going on. Yeah, sculpt work it's okay. Honestly, I feel like it was done much better on Godzilla. But then again, the Muto doesn't really have a whole lot going on, like color-wise or detail-wise. They were pretty much just what you see here. So I guess it's understandable that the little itty-bitty version of it doesn't have a whole lot of detail on it. So yeah, he's standing on top of this little gray building, I guess, and he is glued to it. And for any of you worried about him falling off, this figure is 10 years old, and I've had it out of the packaging for 2 years, which, yes, the unboxing video was filmed 2 years ago. So yeah, I don't think he's going to be falling off anytime soon. He's pretty secure on top of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for these two little minifigures. They're pretty neat. So, yeah. With all that out of the way, on to size comparisons. So to start the size comparisons off, here it is with a Lego minifigure. The Pack of Destruction minifigure Mothra. The Pack of Destruction minifigure Godzilla. Pack of Destruction minifigure Gigan, just because. And the Jakks Pacific Kings Collide Godzilla and Rodan Battle Pack. So you can see these guys are just a little bit bigger. But also thought it was kind of funny that, like, this pair comes with Godzilla and a flying monster, and out of all of the little figures I could have got, because these came in blind bags, so I didn't know which ones I was going to get, I happened to get Godzilla and a flying monster. So it pairs with these guys. Also, didn't people think that the male Muto was going to be Rodan, like when the trailer for the movie originally came out? Huh. Just a whole bunch of coincidences happening. I thought it was neat and wanted to point it out. Anyway, so to finish the size comparisons off, here it is with the previous review, the Bandai Creations 1954 Godzilla. 2002 version. So yeah, with that out of the way, now on to measuring time. So yeah, these guys aren't very big. I don't even have to measure them yet to tell you that. So yeah. As you can see, they're just a little over 2 inches. This guy basically is 2 inches. So yeah, they ain't very big at all. But yeah, overall, I think they're pretty neat. Yeah, they're just cool little dudes. And I'm happy to finally get a Muto in my collection, because, believe it or not, this is the only one I have. Because they didn't make a whole lot of them. So, yeah. Now, if you wanted to get these things for yourself, obviously they're not really being sold too much anymore, because they're 10 years old. But, last time I checked on eBay, I saw one that was sealed for like 18 bucks, which is ridiculous. Don't buy that. And I saw another one that was like the whole box set for like 30 bucks, which is much more reasonable, because there's like a whole bunch of them. So, yeah. Not too many of these guys on eBay, but those are the ones I saw. So, yeah, apparently these guys got pretty expensive as time went on. Heck, even when I got them, they were kind of expensive. I just happened to randomly find them in the mall a couple years ago, and they were 10 bucks each, which, knowing what they are now, they're not worth that. Because I didn't realize they were going to be so small. I thought they were going to be more like this size, judging off of the size of the packaging. I thought they were going to be closer to like that size. Also, I just really wanted to get a Muto in my collection, and I saw, hey, there was possible I could have got a Muto. So, yeah, that's why I wound up paying as much as I did for him. But I saw somewhere that someone said originally they were $3 each, which is way more just better price of the figures. $3 is definitely worth them. So if you can find them for the original price, yeah, definitely pick them up. They're pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've rambled on for way too long. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. See you later. Sayonara. Bye.